Welcome to the great day. Today, finally, Elden Ring is here to my channel. Welcome to the episode number 1 of Elden Ring. My name is Comet, and today I'm gonna be starting this amazing video game from scratch. I have never played it before, so this is gonna be a brand new adventure for me. I have, however, played other Soul games. Especially the Dark Souls one, so I know more or less, what they're all about. But never played Elden Ring, and I tried my absolute hardest to not watch anything of it neither, so that I can have a brand new, blind, fresh start into this game. All I did really was to analyze a bit, what are the weapons out there, because I know for a fact that in the Souls games, usually the way that you play the game revolves around one weapon or a few weapons. So I know more or less what I want to have, but aside from that, I have no idea which bosses are out there, aside from the obvious one, which is Melania, that everyone is talking about. I don't know the bosses, I don't know the map, I don't know anything. Brand new, blind playthrough. Let's begin. Once again, my name is Comet, and for this playthrough, it's gonna be this is gonna be a blind playthrough, and also my main playthrough to go with. I did mention on my introduction video that I wanted to do other builds later on, but at the beginning, just so that we can start with something strong, I want to go with a strength build. So for that reason, I'm gonna go with the hero class right here. Now, strength builds tend to be very straightforward, very easy to play, which is perfect, for someone who is playing Elden Ring for the first time. So let me go now for my appearance, because I had this right here. There we go. I tried a bit, the game before to see how it was running, how I could record and everything. I managed to do one favorite. I just need to change the hair if I remember correctly. There we go. And then everything should be all set and done. Now for my class, like I mentioned, I'm gonna go for the hero class, because I want to go for a strength build. More specifically, I want to use the colossal swords. I love a big swordsman, like the bigger the better, obviously. So I'm gonna go for colossal swords. I'm gonna start, if I can, with the grafted sword, but I know that you have to beat a boss in order to get it. So if we cannot manage to get it that easy, or like that easily, I will have to go for the Swihunter first, before getting into the grafted sword. But then we're gonna move into the grafted sword, and then possibly we are gonna go into the Godslayer sword. Godslayer sword is the one that I want to use for the end game. That said, keepsake, I honestly have no much idea what these are. I heard that people are recommending the golden seed to start with, but aside from it, I don't know what any of the others do. There's a key over here, so I imagine it's gonna open something. In Dark Souls 1, you used to open a door that leads straight into the end zones, or some of the end zones. But I don't know over here what they do, so I'm just gonna go for the golden seed, because it's what everyone recommends. Let's go for that. The name, I'm gonna go for Comet, obviously. Ooh. Comet. Just like that. And I guess we can now start the adventure.
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. across the fog, the lands between.
Oh, that's pretty.
Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war
Okay, that's cool, man.
leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished,
You tarnished.
who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all.
Oh, this is cool.
Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Othmere, the all-knowing.
This is cool, man. Fuck. That's so cool.
And one other, whom grace would again bless,
One other.
a tarnished of no renown.
That's me.
Across the fog, to
Or
the
rather,
lands
us.
between,
Or rather, me.
to stand before the Elden Ring
This is really cool, man.
and become the Elden,
The Elden Lord. That's so cool. Look, here I am. This is my character. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, so this is mostly what I want to do, you know? Two-hand colossal weapons. Now, I think this is just an axe. Or is it a great axe? I think it's just an axe. Now, how do I roll? Like that? I'm just testing the controllers. I haven't really played much. I did realize a few things, you know, what I was testing though. But I'm gonna talk about that in just on the outside. But we need to get out of here now. Read message. Though the path be broken and uncertain, claim your place as Elden Lord. That's cool, man. Oh, also, now that we're playing it tonight, let me just change the brightness. How do I change brightness? Can I even change it? Here, adjust brightness. On my screen, this is how it was. I had it a bit brighter before because I was testing stuff, like I mentioned. But now that we're actually playing, let's go like that. Oh, it looks so good. Oh yes, now I see better. I see the shadows a lot better. And let's go. Wow. Okay, this is a huge. This is huge. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. Oh, this is cool. Look at that. Wow. Now, this is the PlayStation 5 version, and I have to be honest with you. It's probably the first time that I'm gonna be using my PlayStation as well. I bought it last year, and I've been playing, but I haven't played at all. Because I wanted to save Elden Ring specifically to record it for the channel. This looks like they have secrets in here. Like I mentioned, I know absolutely nothing about the game. Um, all I ever seen is Millennia because everyone is talking about it. But aside from that, I never seen much of it. Aside from the starting zone, that's all I know. Everything else I don't really know much. I know obviously the weapons that I want to use. Mostly because the Soul games really revolve around your weapons. Like the entire experience really changes depending on what weapon you have, so it's very important to choose it. And I just look for gameplay that I think could show the weapons that I was interested in. And I chose the Grafted sword to start because I think it's really cool. Now, I did this part, when I was testing the game. I think there was a boss in there. I don't know if we can kill it though. But I will try my best. Ooh! Oh shoot. I forgot that they have like that recovery is so quick, man. Bro! No, 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 no. No, man, bro. Okay, so I want to talk about a bit of what just happened, because it's one change uh, that is very different, from Dark Souls 1. And let me just wake up over here. Fun? A horse! Oh.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring.
The Elden Ring.
Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
The Peking Order. Oh no. The cinematics are really well made, man. What is this? Flask of the Crimson Tears. So this is like the Estos flask, I imagine. Flask of Cerulean Tears, and that's for mana, I think. No, not just mana. But if I remember correctly, you have two statuses right here. Wait. This. So you have a red bar, which is your HP, a blue bar, which is like power. I don't know if it's mana or something, but it's power, and then a green bar, which is stamina. The blue bar, it's usually for magic, but it can also be used for special attacks for your weapons, like this. Let me see. Like this, for example. It will use blue energy. I don't know how it's called. Let's see. The Cave of Knowledge lies below. Jump down the hall ahead and you will find the Cave of Knowledge. There you can learn more about the game controls, basics, actions, as well as other tips that may be helpful during your adventure. So this is basically the tutorial, right? Hello there. Brave Tarnished, take the plunge of learning and remembrance. Recall the arts of war and your warrior's blood. The arts of war, those things are like special powers that each weapon has. And they will use the blue power, I think. What is this? To return to the... No. You stay in the controls. I could go to the tutorial or skip it, I think. Let's go. Because there's a lot of stuff that I'm not sure. Take the plunge. Yeah. Obviously, we go dual with two hands. Lost Grace discovered. So this is like the bonfires. Oh, so like I was mentioning before, there is one very important difference from Dark Souls 1 and Elden Ring. In Dark Souls 1, when you are facing a boss will have an animation, let's say like this, one swing animation, right? While they are swinging like this, your job is to dodge. However, in Elden Ring, not only they will have one swing, but they usually have follow-up attacks like that, This means that you will have to dodge not only once, but actually multiple times, or otherwise they will follow up with their attacks. It's as if they were doing combos, So a lot of the times, for example, in Dark Souls 1, they will do one attack, you dodge, and that's it, right? But right here in Elden Ring, what the bosses will do is something like this, They will continue attacking non-stop until they run out of stamina or something like that, And then that is your window to attack. And this is kind of a problem because a lot of the time, not only they will have like a combo sequence to follow you up, but the attacks are not exactly linear like this, The attacks, what I have noticed is that while they are swinging their attack, they will follow you around, meaning that instead of swinging like this in a direct way, sometimes they will even turn around like this, That is one huge difference between Elden Ring and Dark Souls 1, because in Dark Souls 1 it's very linear. In Dark Souls 1 it's attack and you dodge, or you parry. Over here is you just have to find a way to deal with their combos, because they're not just one attack. It's a full combo that on top of being a full combo or a sequence, it also can follow you around like this. So even if you dodge to the side, instead of going straight, they will just go like this. They will follow you around. So that is one thing that I will have to keep in mind. And we have to learn these combos. Oh, there's one there. Is that a good person? No, because it's red. I think it's a bad person. Are there items around? Seems not. Can I do it like... Yeah. Oh, yes. There we go, baby. Like an execution. Yeah. One shot. Garden. Nice. Dodging. Backstep. Oh, you can backstep. That's good. Backstep follow-up. No, you cannot follow up with that. Usually swords or katanas tend to be really good at this. Backstep follow-up. But that's more like a PvP command. It's not really used for PvE. For PvE you will be rolling around or running away. Backstep is unless you are facing like humanoids, which I think in Elden Ring you have a lot of humanoids to face. So then maybe that's gonna be useful for that. Not fully sure yet. We jump. Woohoo! See if we don't leave. If we're not leaving any sword or weapon or equipment. I think not. Look, there's a person there. This is just to tell you how to wield stuff. Can you kick over here? Oh shoot. Ah, with the heavy attack you can break stances. That's good. Like you can break guards rather. There's nothing in here. There's multiple enemies over here. Can I run? Yeah. I do a lot of damage, man. I do a lot of damage. But after all, that's the point of the strength weapons. Oh. Hey, miss me. No. Oh, fuck. You missed me there. Hehe. Skills. Honey Pirate. Ah, here. This is what I was talking about. The skills, which consumes the blue bar. I have an arrow to my head. On my head. I was an adventurer like you. But then I took an arrow to the head. Let's see. Crouching. Oh, you can crouch in this game? Oh! Okay, this is legendary. That's really cool. Man, I'm so happy playing this game. Bro, I do so much damage. This is what I like to see. Can I get in there? Maybe if I crouch? No. A charge attack? Oh, I can jump attack? Oh. That's like no damage though. Stakes of America. Upon dying, you will be revived at the last site of grace that you visit. However, if there is a stake of America near where you died, you can choose to be revived there instead. Oh, this is like a reviving place. And do I need to destroy it or something? No, shoot. I used a flask of Crimson Tears. A boss! Are you guys ready? This is my first ever boss fight. Let's go. Soldier of Godric. What's up, bro? Oh, he has a big fucking sword. I want one. Immediately after blocking an attack, guard counter. Blocking? That's for pussies. We don't do that here. And I literally did it twice, like, bro. Enemy failed. My first boss! Yes! I'm so happy. By the way, the reason why I'm double-handing this is because in Souls games, usually, when you double, when you grab your weapon with two hands, when you use like a two-hand stance, you will be doing a lot more damage than normal. So it's very important to use it on big swords, you know. I'm not just going with the easy way, which is with this, because I will be doing like no damage. Your chances of dying with a shield is almost negative. Man, if you die with a shield, like, it's a shame on you. But the problem with this is that you will, even though it is very safe, you do very low damage. So the fights tend to be very long. And I like to end my fights really fast, so that's why I like to use my two hands like this. You know, my two-handed weapons. Like, the more damage I do, the cooler it is. For me, at the very least. I know that some people don't like doing that much damage, so I prefer like shorter burst of damage, like with curved swords. But that is just a playstyle preference. No, the real difference. There we go. Yeah. I like this tree. It's so cool. Another of these. They're called graces, right? Lost grace. Look, there's white. White smoke usually means that there's something on the other side. But I need to unlock it. Examine. Stone sword key. Wait, what? Do I have a stone sword key? Golden seed? No, I don't have a key. Oh, my equipment. Oh, what is this? About the Cave of Knowledge. What are these? Ah, these are just the tutorials. Okay. Used to write messages to other worlds. That's for PvP. Now let's rest so I can recover some flask, and I want to see if I can upgrade it. Yeah, this is what people are saying. You know, to add the golden seed to the flask, you get an extra charge or something, I think. So now I should have 4, I think. Whoops. Yeah, look, now I should have 4 Crimson Tears. That's really nice. Oh, there's something in here. Now multiplayer stuff. I have no interest in multiplayer, if I'm honest with you, because I really like the PvE part. I think I won't really find anything here, I think. So in other games, sometimes when you break stuff, you know, you find little creatures that drop metals. Or shards or stuff of some sort like that. That's why I'm doing it. No, let's get out of here. More stuff to break. Seems like no critters. At the very least, no over here. Alright, let's get out of here. It's daytime, Limgrave. Oh, baby. Man, like this. Oh, this is perfect for an episode 1. There we go. Oh, I see a lost grace. Wait. Is this an item? Wait, materials? Ah, I can farm! In every corner of the lands between, you will find fruits and flowers, mushrooms and butterflies, and various other useful materials. These materials can be used for crafting items. Ah, okay, this is cool. I can farm. Can I plant? Oh, that would be legendary. Look, I'm farming. Materials. There's an enemy right there. Yeah. In each area, you may find effigies of martyrs. These effigies are summoning pools. You'll find it easy to summon other players at these locations as co-op and hostile summoning signs. So this is to bring people, okay. I'm playing offline though. I don't want to play with people. I don't want to play with people. What is that? A bird. Now let's save over here. I think I'm gonna end the episode just right here though. There is a person here. I think it's a good person. Map. Wait, how do I open the map? Oh, lol. Stranded Graveyard, Cave of Knowledge, and we will have to go. I don't even have the part of the map. Usually we have to go even more south than this in order to get the weapons that I want. Now let's touch the grace. Let's save over here. Man, this is good. And I think I can leave the episode just right here, but look at that, man. It's so cool. Like, this is really cool. Like, I need to just take a picture. Like, this is really, really cool, man. But I think I can end the episode just right here. You know, we did a lot today. We did the tutorial, and we got out of the starting zone. Well, not really starting zone, but like tutorial part. We beat our first boss. And it's time to go and explore the world. I'm happy. Hope you guys are happy as well and enjoy this. You know, there's gonna be much more Elden Ring to come, and I like this is so cool. Like, you have no idea how cool I think this is. Especially because it's like I get the same feeling as I got in Dark Souls 1, but better. In the sense of there's more to do. I don't know. It's cool. I do think the Dark Souls 1 is an amazing game though. But I'm so excited to play this. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I think I'm gonna end the episode over here. And in the next episode we might go and... if that is a boss, we're gonna go and try to beat that up. For now though, I'm gonna leave the episode just right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I don't want to make the episode too long, so I'm just gonna end it right here. My name is Comet, and I will see you on the next episode of Elden Ring. Peace!